It's time to look at another video by the channel On the Pulse with Silki. And if you're wondering why I'm doing that, it's because I found there was so much misinformation in her videos and no one was really uh, bringing attention to it that I thought, I'd have to do it. I'm not a geologist or anything like that. Only credential is that I'm Icelandic and I know the area, but her credentials are basically, she has interest in the topic. She's not a geologist. She's not Icelandic. She, as far as I know, she has no background in news reporting or anything like that. So what I've done is taken a video from her and selected a few clips that I thought were worthy of criticizing.
I have reported that the head of the Icelandic Met Office disagrees with some of the scientists that are saying there is a risk that something might happen to Reykjavik, some lava flows might happen to Reykjavik.
So the woman she's referring to, her name is Kristín Jónsdóttir, and she's not the head of the Met Office. If you look at the screenshots that she has, she is the head of Department of Volcanoes, Earthquakes, and Deformation. So she's just wrong in that. The head of the Met Office is Árni Snorrason. His title is Director General. So the second part of that clip, what she gets wrong is that Kristín doesn't say that there's no possibility of a volcano and magma lava flowing into Reykjavik. She just says there is no immediate risk to it. There will be lots of evidence for it, warning, land rise in Brennisteinsfjöll or Bláfjöll. So there's no immediate risk or danger, but the lava has flown there before, so there is this possibility, but it's just not immediate, as some other volcanologists have said.
So these structures are all under threat. So they have released some news today saying that their structures are all insured against disasters. Well, I hope that this is true. They're saying we are used to the earthquakes here, and this is nothing new, and it has been here for as long as we can remember. And the manager of the ski areas says, his name is Magnus Arnarsson. He says, we're not too worried about this. I am.
So again, a few things here. She says the problem with Silki is that she's so skeptical of everything that everyone says. He says that the infrastructure is insured, and she says, well, I hope that's true. What, do you have any reason to doubt? Why would he lie about that? It's just so ridiculous. So he says, the infrastructure is insured. That's fine. She doubts it. I don't understand why. He says we are used to these earthquakes. There's always earthquakes in Bláfjöll. And I've shown the history of earthquakes around the peninsula. Every year there's earthquakes, and it has been for last 10 years. And I only had data until 2011. So I'm sure it's been basically forever. So why she's worried about Bláfjöll? Is there a possibility that there will be a eruption somewhere there? Yes. Is there any immediate danger? No. Until we've seen any evidence of magma intrusion, then there's no immediate risk. The last criticism I have of her video is this map here. Heiðmörk is not spelled this way. At least she would skip the E. I mean, there's lots of Icelandic letters that you skip often, but there's no reason to have the E in Heiðmörk. yeah, I didn't find anything else to point out from this particular video. Keeping it short a little bit this time. I would just go over what I would improve if I were her. I would put links to the articles that she's talking about. Um, I would provide credit to any pictures that she's using, to the photographer, and just generally be more factually correct in what she's stating and do some background check on the facts that she's pointing out.